Kia ora, guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost. We are back with Akira in our Red Rocket home, but we are going to be leaving to go out on an expedition to Concord to see if we can find some circuitry to fix this old set of power armor. And so, guys and gals, let us dive on in. I have to admit, it feels really good to be self-reliant in that, we are surviving, by ourselves out here. I kind of dig it. It's really different for me in Frost, for that kind of experience, because so far Frost has very much been, I don't know, well, we're always on the move, and I guess we still are with Akira quite often, but I don't know, I like this, I really do. So, we need to make sure that we have some space to be able to come back with, and we do. The 10mm pistol we don't need to be holding on to, so let's go ahead and drop that into here. We don't need to have the 38 rounds with us. We're going to keep the 45s, obviously. And we've got a whole heap of bottled water, probably more bottled water than we need to have at this stage. So, yeah. I think we'll end up leaving that here. We've got quite a bit of dirty water there still as well, which looks like we're going to be able to do something with that. Let's just keep the 3 bottles of those. Okay, and I'm intrigued to know whether or not we did get some bottles back from that process we did before. We don't have any junk, so I'm going to assume not. Yeah. Okay, so we still are losing some bottles in the process, but I guess what can you do? And I think this is the best loadout that we have right now. Oh, we've got some laundered loungewear on us. Don't know how we held on to that. So we're going to be dropping that off. But I think this is the best setup that we have so far in terms of what we're carrying and all the rest. Because, unfortunately, our armor, even our pocketed stuff, doesn't actually give us extra capacity. It's better for us to not be wearing it. Now, we did encounter someone at the very end of last episode, so there are still people out here, and they will be coming for us. So I think before we leave officially, we want to leave some kind of protection here, perhaps in the form of a turret that might be able to watch out over this area. So let's see if we can go ahead and do that. And yeah, I am aware that we don't have a huge amount of health at the moment. Not great for traveling, but it's not the worst thing in the world. So defense turrets, let's see. Circuitry. Again, circuitry is going to be holding us back for a lot of this, it would seem. So, okay, circuitry it is. We need a whole heap of it, among other things. We'll keep our eye out for all kinds of stuff on the way down into Concord. Concord being the best place, I think, for us. Ah, ooh, you had an aluminum can on you? Don't mind if I do. Okay. Subway token on you? Did that change? No, I think you guys all have the same stuff on you. As far as I'm aware, some cotton yarn. Yeah, I mean, sure. I do need to remember to turn some things off. Off searching, because we are still searching for a whole heap of stuff that we don't necessarily need. And we've obviously gone through this Brahmin here, but we'll just double check that there's nothing else. Silver locket. Well, I mean, that's a little bit of silver. Okay. And yeah, we have cleaned out quite a bit of Concord, but there are places like this, for example, that I don't think we've actually been inside yet, so looking out for anything that might potentially have circuitry. Ah, that's where it is. I knew one of these doors had a baseball bat behind it. Okay, so let's see what we have stashed away here. We've got some cash. Okay, nice. We'll take the bottle. Sugar bombs. I mean, we won't say no to food. Food is always going to be good. Nothing at the back here. Safer to keep you shut for now. I'd like to be able to bash open that television. Take some circuitry from the inside of that. Okay, we'll take the bobby pin. Cigar box. It's going to be, what, asbestos and a few other bits of cloth and the rest. Ooh, herbal antimicrobacterial, I think it was saying. And yes, we nearly fell through the floor there. Let's have a look at that real quick. Infection and parasites. Nice. I feel like I want to take that now. I don't know how long that lasts for, but we'll take it.
No
Advanced.
way I can pick this.
Nope, there is no way. You're right. Now, we will be able to get that eventually because we have the perception necessary to be able to get it. However, I think our next point we are going to put into science. Although in saying that, we do have 1 point in science already, don't we? Let's just have a quick look at that. Let's see. No, not you. Alright, we're going in this way. I think we do, at the very least. A hacker, scrapper, chemist, science. Oh, nuclear physicist. Nuclear physicist. Science, yeah, so science, we do need to get science. Okay, definitely going to be what we get for our 19th level. And I'm being optimistic about it. I think we are going to get a 19th level. I do still feel like I maybe should have done something with our health before coming down here. But, you know, we're prepared enough. Now, the place that I was wanting to check out was the main store here. That's the main reason for me wanting to come down here. God damn it. I kind of do want to get rid of the lantern that we have at the moment. It really doesn't do much for us. So, I'd like to swap it out for an actual lantern. That'd be the ideal. Okay. Because it really only casts just around our feet. We will take the surgical scalpel, thank you. Okay, and we're just going to have a look and see if anything new has kind of appeared in this area. I mean, we've got some things. We could check some of the other places. Really don't think there's anything up there at all. So we'll just check in and around these ones. See if we got anything extra. Like desk fans, for example, always going to be useful. And we can scrap some of these things on the way back. Pack syringe, beer bottle, sure. We will always take bottles from now on. Okay, sure. Just stealing the coffee pot. Nothing there. I feel like we've already had a look around on the top floor here. Really nothing in these rooms. Nope. Nada. It's interesting because that looks like something that you'd want to try and walk along. Actually, how would we get to that? Is that something we can get to inside? No, it doesn't look like it. Interesting. I'm guessing this might be another kind of jetpack scenario. Although in saying that, I think we could probably make that. Nope. Nope, we cannot. No, we cannot. I feel like we've been on the roof before. And I also don't think we could make that jump. Just because we'd end up hitting our head on something. Unless we can actually just get inside that building there. No, we can't. Interesting. Okay, onwards. Let's have a peek inside here. Keep in mind that we're looking for circuitry, and that's the other place that I want to check out. There could be some things that we've missed in the main Museum of Freedom, just because we weren't looking for scrap there originally, so there is a chance. I mean, we've got a lot of bottles and things like that in here. Aluminum cans are really what we're looking for, but at the same time, we will definitely collect some bottles. Let's see what else we got. Just lots of bottles. Sure. Take your bottle. Shovel. Take your other bottle. Very nice. Take that one there as well. You can keep your cigar. Nothing hidden in there. Doesn't seem like it. The camera doesn't have anything that we need. Take the scissors though. Cigarette, nope. Laundered denim dress. I feel like we've already got something probably quite similar to that, so we won't concern ourselves. Yes, please. We'll take some of the plastic. And we have an advanced safe, so that is a no. Come on, beer bottle. Got quite a few now. We're always going to need more. Okay, let's go upstairs first, and then we'll try downstairs. Yeah, I totally missed a whole heap of these cans, so it's good that we're coming back and having a look, because it is one of those things that I pass up quite often, thinking that I'm not going to really need them. If we take a skull, I think we should be able to put the... It'll come to me in a second. The feral ghouls. Like, we can mount one of their heads on the wall, which I think is a very Akira-like touch. All of the bottles. It's pretty much the majority of our inventory right now. So yeah, we still can't get into that room without having the ability to access advanced locks. So downstairs it is, as we continue our little scavenger hunt. There are some areas outside of Concord that we can also have a look at, namely down by the car park and across the other place that we started to explore with Akira previously. Take the gas canister. We probably are going to have to tear some things apart sooner rather than later, so I'm pretty sure that straw is just for cloth. I'm assuming that's why we could have a look at that. Nothing stashed away here. And the toolbox is empty. That's fine. Okay. Away then. Let's see. Came in this way. We'll head back out. Just trying to stay aware. I didn't turn off my light then, so I don't know why it did. But yeah, we're trying to stay aware because trouble can still appear. Did the light actually turn off? Yeah, it did. That's weird. I didn't tell it to. No wandering folk making their way through. Fertilizer? Wow, I'm surprised we could actually take that. Quite surprised. See, the scissors aren't like the bandage scissors, so maybe we don't need those. We've got a screwdriver in the cabinet. Anything hidden on top? Nope. Nothing in the box. Microscope. Ooh, okay. Should be able to get some lenses there. Fuses. Light bulbs. Okay. All good then. Up the top. I thought I heard footsteps for a second then. Spooked me a little bit. Another bottle. Chem box is empty. No, I'm just imagining things. Now, I guess we haven't explored down this way, so we could do that. Could very well do that. Just looking to see if there's any landing spots. Yes, there is. We will take it. Okay. Onward then. Let's see, what are we looking like? Oh, we are close to capacity. We are approaching it. Let's just move on down. We can click this off for now. Can see relatively okay. Actually, I don't know if we can get into either of these homes. We can still have a look around them. Aha. Hey, friend. What's that you have there? Ooh. Oh, stay dead. Stay dead. Fusion cells. And some corn. I really don't know how you have corn, seeing as it's not growing anywhere. So you obviously know something that I don't. Looks like a leg sticking out the ground. Can't get into that home. We can't get into this one. And I think it's kind of the end of the road this way. I mean, billboard's the next thing that we can check out down that way. But I think we want to try and come back across to the car park. Car park? Car park. And just see what we got. We can also check around the back of the church here. Just barrels, really. Nothing too interesting. Nothing hidden up here. Just a way to escape dogs. Not a bad one. Okay, and that home we've checked out before. And saying that, oh, it's a popular spot, isn't it? We've got people down there. So I don't know if we want to go and talk to them exactly, because we don't have our long-ranged weapon. Take the Pilsner bottle. But we can look at them from this location, and that we shall. So it's one of the guns that we dropped here last time. We'll just double check everything. We left some sugar bombs. Nothing else hidden up there. No, okay. Who are we looking at there? It looks like two people. Can't see if that person's holding a gun in their hands. No, might have been a cigarette actually. Yeah, just two people. Well, I doubt that they're going to have circuitry. That's not going to be a thing. And you don't have anything else interesting, do you? You've got some bolts. I actually don't think we want to take those. We could take that. Do we have any 38? I don't think we do. No, we don't. No, we don't. Oh, that's actually 308. Drop it. Yeah, two of them down there. I mean, we could go and say hello. We aren't really armored or protected in any way to do that. Now, have anything that we've picked up, actually, do they have, like I'm thinking about the fuses and the rest. No, it's just copper and glass. So I don't think we have anything yet that actually has circuitry in it. Circuitry is a little harder to come by. I mean, obviously, electronics, items like that are going to have circuitry in them. Alas, there isn't much here that has circuitry. It is one of those tough things to attempt to find. I'm going to go check these houses up on the hill. Because, like I said, right now we're not really geared to be going and having talks with people. We do have what looks like dishes in the distance. That, I think, might catch Akira's eye. Something that we might want to investigate. If a place was going to have circuitry, surely somewhere like that would be one of those places. And they're not that far away. It's the kind of thing where we'd want to be geared up for it, though. So what we might end up doing now is heading back with what we've got so far, and then preparing to move on over there. We'll grab some of these. We've got some cow meat, which we can actually go and cook up. Then we've got another crossbow. Take the roach meat. Okay. Grab some more of the mute fruit. Alright, we must be very close to capacity now, so we'll move back what we've got. Night is beginning to fall. You can see our little spot lit up. See the red rocket right in the night. And yeah, I'm just going to stay wary. Wary of other people that might come wandering by. I'm going to leave the ghoul out there. But let's go with the idea that we've taken one of their heads. We're going to mount it up on this wall. Yeah, so far so good. Welcome back to home. Yeah. It's nice and bright in here now. I like it. That looks like a good spot to mount a head. So let's have a look at doing that. Decorations. Miscellaneous? Can't remember if it was miscellaneous or not. It was a wall decoration. There we go. Let's see. Yep, we can do both. We can do a glowing one, even. Using one of our blood packs. I think we'll just do a regular for now. Yeah, there we go. Mounted feral ghoul head. What do we need for the others? Not sure for the others. It kind of tells us, but it doesn't. Well, that looks pretty good. Yeah. Nice little touch, Akira. Nice little touch. Okay, so if we're going to go across, if we're going to do this thing, first thing we need to do is sort out radiation. We need to get that down from where it is at the moment, and the best and the safest way to do that will be using Radaway. So let's see if we actually have any Radaway stashed away here. Let's see, we do. We have one thing of Radaway, so we could go ahead and use that, and we just recently took the other things to help counteract illness, so hopefully by taking this it isn't going to completely kill us. So yeah, fatigue and suppresses immunity. The fungal purge, now that does damage us. I'm just wondering if a fungal purge would be better in this scenario, because it is going to damage us. It is going to damage us a fair amount. Does it weaken us though? It doesn't say that it does. Yeah, it drops our sanity down. Our sanity's already pretty low, so I'm not really concerned about that. You know what, at the risk of us getting an infection again, I think we're going to go ahead with and just use the fungal purge. And so we can see that it is going to be going down over time. I guess, is it going to take away enough rads? That's the question. Oh, okay. Alright. Close to. We could probably do with taking another one of those. I think, in retrospect, Radaway might be better, but it hasn't lowered our immunity, which I guess that's the good thing here. We're only peckish and thirsty, that's not too bad. We could probably look at making another fungal purge. We haven't had a look in here for a while to see what we can make, so we'll have a look and have a quick gander. Surgical kit? Why not? Let's go ahead and make some. I mean, it gets us some experience as well. Yes, it uses bandages and some antiseptic, but why else do we have the bandage scissors and all the rest there? I imagine that's what we'd want to use it for. We can get some Molotovs too. I think it would be worth us having some. And I also want to have a look at building a lantern, just because I think we're going to need it. So, lantern, we'll go ahead and make one of you. We're carrying too much. Okay, we actually want to be careful there because we can kill ourselves. So let's very quickly go and drop off the... Come on, here we go. Yep, let's not die. Drop the lantern off. No, the eyebot lantern, and we want to keep the lantern. There we go. There we go, that's fine. And if we go back to apparel, lantern, we should be fine. And look at that, much better. Okay, so crafting... I think it would be good for us to have some Molotovs. We do have some frag grenades as well, but just a good little bit of explosive here. What would be... Yeah, actually, I don't know if I want to get rid of the oil yet, so I'm going to hold off that for now. Alright, so we'll say no to that. So I think for the time being, we'll just deal with our hunger and our thirst as it stands at the moment, and then we'll go get on out of here. So we'll have that boiled water. So we actually got 2 bottles back there, which I'm okay with, because we are still losing them in the crafting process. So I feel like this is balancing it so that I don't have to add them back in afterwards. Are we even getting rid of our... No, we're just still thirsty. Are we losing thirst here? I just had 4 bottles of water and it did nothing for us. Okay. That's interesting. Let's not have any of that for now. Do I have any other steaks with me of any kind? We've got wild mute fruit. We just have that. I mean, it says 0 rads here, so we shouldn't really be taking anything. Is that going down? I don't think it is. This is weird. Maybe we just... I don't know. I don't know what it is. Who knows? Who knows? Boiled water. Okay. Is that doing anything for us? No, we still haven't gone down from being thirsty yet. I think it's broken. Even though it is patched, it's not registering us as actually drinking anything, which that's really annoying. We can never really catch a break, can we? Now, I'm just going to go ahead and drink dirty water now. To see. Huh. I didn't realize you actually just keep on pumping. I'd like to stop, though. There we go. And we'll close up shop, because we have no health right now. Okay, let's have a look. Drink some dirty water. Did that do anything for us? Nope. Ugh. We don't seem to be able to catch a break in this game, unfortunately. We're perkish and we're thirsty. We can't do anything about it, so we're just gonna have to go to sleep and hope for the best when we wake up, because I've already eaten a lot of food and I've drank a lot and it isn't changing, so yeah, who knows. We're gonna go sleep those 8 hours, have a proper sleep, and for some reason it still thinks we're in a... Oh no, that's a radstorm. Great. And it still thinks we're sleeping in a sleeping bag, even though we're not, so... Looks like Frost is well and truly broken. We need to go get to our emergency shelter, because there's a radstorm here. So it's actually a good thing that we woke up when we did. It's a really good thing. Alright. Well, it could be worse. And it looks like we are going to have to just sleep in those 3-hour slots, because it doesn't matter where we sleep now, it thinks we're sleeping in a sleeping bag. So, that's cool. 3 hours. Hopefully the radstorm has passed by then. It hasn't. We feel rested? Wow, that's like the first time ever. I'm just trying to rest until we have gained all our health back, really. Okay, we've got lethargy now. That's awesome. That's great. Cool. Really fun. Go for one more block to get some more health back. Okay, it's the morning. We feel rested. Okay, but we've got lethargy, so that's something to consider. Well, we're going to go upstairs. We're going to prepare to head out there into the wastes. And yeah, we're going to have to leave a lot of our armor behind. I am going to be taking the power armor with us. I don't know whether that's a good call or not. I just freaked out then. I know I can walk through them, but it actually gave me like a real big fright. I left the door open during the radstorm. Probably not the best move. Keep this place closed up. Okay. Alright, so we're going to prepare for this thing. Do I want to take the power armor out? It's a big maybe. We don't have a huge amount for it, but it could be worth it. Having a look at our guns, we definitely want to be taking guns out. You know what? We're going to go transfer all of our junk first. All those things that we picked up and that I probably should have got rid of sooner. As for ammunition, we'll go ahead and drop off the 38 rounds for now. The 5.56. And I don't think anything else is going to be really weighing us down too much. Food is. And I don't know whether or not... No, we're still just peckish and thirsty, so I don't know what's going on here. I'm not sure. I'm really not. We're not going to have all this food with us, though. It's too much. So cockroach meat, we're going to leave. We're going to keep those 2 with us. The cow meat we'll have to cook when we get back. Grilled cockroach we can leave. We'll keep 1 thing of beer, but we don't want to have a whole heap on us. Let's see. Any other types of food? Mute fruit can stay. I think that's probably going to be about it. Yeah, I'm feeling good with that. Now, if we are taking that, we're not going to take our armor. So we'll just go into ammunition. We're going to take one of the fusion cores. We'll take the one that's on 58. And as for actual weapons, I would like to take the... Well, I mean, it would be great to be able to take the 50 cal. We've got 8 shots with it. I mean, flippin' hell, that's a weapon. It's a weapon and a half. But I think more often than not, we're probably going to be using this here. We've got 7 rounds left of the 308. Now, I guess question is it going to be worth us bringing this? It's going to weigh us down quite a bit, isn't it? Not too bad. That's not too bad. I can live with that. So, we're gonna. Let's go to weapons. Disciples Cutlass. We're going to go ahead, make sure that you're on 1. You are on 1. Okay. Rather you were. And the sniper is going to be on 3. We still have some jet at our disposal, which is good. We don't have any regular jet, though. No, we don't. And that's okay. We'll just have to live with that. Alright, we've got 7 shots of this bad boy. Okay. We're going to do this thing, for real. We're going to jump inside of here. I think it will shift a little bit, our carrying capacity. With the 2 bits of paint, it will affect our strength. So hopefully, we'll have a little bit more carrying capacity than we did before. We'll find that out together as we step inside. Okay. Let's see how we are looking. Yeah, we've actually got more carrying capacity. We've got more carrying capacity at this stage. I probably should have just left the backpack behind, because it's taking 3 weight. It's fine. It's really not going to affect us too much. So, now is when I'd usually be wrapping up the episode, but I feel like we want to get a little bit more done today. So we're going to head out, for better or for worse, towards the dishes to see what might be there. And I have to admit, I'm excited that we can now go out on missions like this. We can actually prepare for it, focus on the things that we actually need to bring with us. Not going to say no to some free food along the way, though. Don't know what we can use the carrot flowers for. Maybe we can just eat them. I don't know if it's worthwhile us sneaking around here. I feel like with wildlife, probably still is. And it's great that it's one of these days where we cannot see a single thing. Now, Akira only knows the general direction. Ooh, hello. Alright, we've found something. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't know where that voice came from. Where'd it come from, Akira?
Nothing there now.
Straight ahead. Just ease our way. Can't see anything in this fog. Ah, there we go. I see you in your gas mask. There's 2 of you. At least 2. Fragmentation grenades are selected. Really want to see what's going on here. Well, I know Akira does. Okay. We don't necessarily always need to get headshots, especially against human beings. Let's just see if we can get a better look here. I'm just going to take some nice big slow steps. Oh, we've got a dog and a person. And they're actually in a perfect kind of spot for us to do something about that. Do we use the bullets or do we use a grenade? Ah, there's 2. So that's I'm pretty sure these are the 2 people that we saw right next to each other before. Now, the dog will probably try and charge us. If we can get these 2 people to come together, then a grenade will be worth it. So Akira might just need to be patient for a moment or 2 here. Looks like she's armored. As we know, Akira really doesn't have many qualms when it comes to dealing with people. that might potentially cause her harm. Oh shit. Alright, we need to back up. Yes, I'm sprinting. I know that's not always a good idea to do in power armor. But there was an extra person there that we did not equate for. I'm downhill, not where I want to be. We need to start listening. And just think about where the enemy might come from. Can't hear anything right now. We also can't see much at all throughout these trees. There we go. He doesn't seem to be too upset about losing 2 companions.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Still. Okay, let's start moving slightly. We can hear them talking together. So if we can grenade them. I see him, I see him. So he's just walked around that corner. We've got 2 trees we can take cover from here. So there's definitely someone else that's kind of walking around that corner. I think we still have someone that's down here. So let's see if we can take a little bit of a wider arc. These people don't know where we are right now. We're nearly at 50%. 50% core, that is. As long as we're clear down that way. Can we really not see anyone here? Oh, we can see a little bit of their campsite. Really wasn't anticipating this to be the duel. Here I thought we'd just be able to get to the dishes. Not quite. Yeah, I don't know where the hell you've got to. I really don't, but I'd like to know. Is that a dead person there? Very hard to tell. You know what? We're going to come around the left-hand side. Oh, there we go. We've got movement. Someone up that way. They might have actually heard us moving. Okay, let's do this thing. We're gonna have to try and do it quietly. I know that's not gonna make a huge amount of sense here. Here we go, silent jump. Hey, that actually wasn't too bad. Okay. It's just a branch. Oh, that's not a silent jump. Here we go. Silent jump. Okay. There. Okay, I see you. Shoot. I think we clipped them. They know where we are now. Oh shit, they're running around. Where the hell did they go? Where the hell did they go? Jesus. This is really starting to creep me out. Where the hell are they?
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
I do not like this fog. One bit. Because Because I feel like it works for them. Does not work for us. I really don't know where they are now. It spooked me the hell out.
When you turn up, you're dead.
You're like right here. Oh, there you are. Okay. Come on, that was right in the head. Damn it, that's our insanity playing. Got 2 more shots. Oh, I see both of them now. I see you. Where's the other guy though?
This is fucking crazy.
It is a bit. I agree. Where are you going? Shit, I don't like that you had a shot on me there. Where'd you go, huh? I think I need to be a little bolder. If I can figure out where they are, that is. Oh, I see you. Shit, we're kind of pinned down at the moment. Where the hell did you go to? I don't like this. We need to draw his fire. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you are. Alright, come on. Oh my god! How much are you gonna take? Okay, 1 down. There's 1 more guy left. The adrenaline. Where the hell? Where are you? There you are. My shots really aren't landing at the moment. There we go. Okay, Akira. Oh, we didn't take any damage. They didn't land any shots on us then. So I still have no gauge of how strong the power armor is. My heart is still going really fast. I have a smartwatch on and it actually thinks I'm doing a workout at the moment, so I guess that's something. Oh, okay, we need to go through what we've been able to get from these people. So obviously he used all his ammunition. We will still take the weapon for a moment and then we'll go ahead and drop it back. So this is also a 308 weapon. Okay, I don't think there's anything on here specifically that's going to help us out. Just having a look at it, it really is pretty much about the same. It is marksman's though, and that's because of the stock, I'm pretty sure. We just have a regular stock on ours, so having the marksman stock could be more worthwhile. I mean, really, we don't want to be using our 308 rounds in something like this, but you know, we'll take it. We'll take it because we can. I'm also tempted to take the armor piece because that's something that we can actually work on. It says it weighs 0. It's lightweight. It really is lightweight. Anything else that we want to try and take from you? No, I don't think so. We just need to go and check these other people now. Wow, okay. Well, we're not going to make it to the dishes today, but we are going to be able to loot the people here. And some. She took a lot before she went down. I'm quite impressed. I have to admit, I'm quite impressed. Okay, so the bayoneted calibrated pipe rifle. This is another 38 weapon. Again, don't think there's anything on here specifically that we are going to want. We've got a heavy treated arm. We can probably try and take that apart. It says it's heavy, but it also says its weight is 0, but it's not. As you can see, it goes up. So either the weight is bugged here or there's something strange going on. Sturdy right leg, we'll take that and that. So that's us nearly at capacity already. We've got some 44 rounds here though, and a snub-nose 44 pistol, which we will take, which I believe belonged to this gentleman here. I want to take the bottle, but then I also don't at the same time because, well, doesn't always seem to work. This is vacuum sealed shut. Can we not open that? Huh. I will head down to the water, though, to follow that trail. But we need to go after everyone that we've taken down so far around this little camp. So that was the Horde Doggo that has not made it. The attack dog. And then we had you. Okay. Shotgun, but I don't think you have any ammunition for said shotgun. And a porky gas mask. We'll take that for a second and then we'll go ahead and drop it off. I think there was some ammunition there because we are very close to capacity. More rat chunks. And $10 from the cooler. Let's see. Yeah, we are over encumbered right now, which is less than ideal. We'll take that. We can't use that, can we? No. So let's just go ahead and just drop some of the stuff that we have at the moment that we don't think we're going to need. So we'll probably go and drop the 2 arms. Cannot equip. I just want to drop it. There we go. Okay, I don't think we took down anyone over this side. I think it was just that one person. So we can head down to the water. See what remains. We used quite a few bullets in that encounter, but I'd say it was worth it. So that's going to stop the vacuum seal, I think. Okay. Let's crank this thing open. Okay, and just a whole heap of cash. Alright. Something. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Okay, well, guys and gals, that has been us for today's episode. We survived an encounter against some unknown foes in the woods. We didn't really test out the power armor. I felt like I could be bolder in this. Not everyone is a great shot in Frost. Insanity does that to you. However, bullets still hurt a lot, and I'll be intrigued to see how much the power armor reduces that. But perhaps we'll find that out in a future episode. Because for now, Akira is the one that is left standing. And, well, as far as first experiences go, our experience with the power armor in this episode has been good. We didn't use too much power. We did use a fair bit of ammunition in that encounter, so much so that it's probably going to be worth us heading back with what we've got so far, because we aren't that far from home, and then setting out once again to try and see if we can make it to those dishes. But guys and gals, that will be in the next. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Frost, another day spent with Akira. I've been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.